If you're not very new to e-commerce, you've probably heard the term SEO and everyone's talking about you gotta increase your SEO scores. So what does it actually mean and what can you actually do to improve your scores? SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization, is the art of translating our website into machine-readable content so that search engines such as Google can read and understand what it is we're trying to sell and rank us accordingly. If you're selling organic hand soap, you want to be listed highly in Google whenever someone goes into Google and searches for organic hand soap. Now, one benefit of SEO is you can generate a lot of organic traffic. Organic means free. You don't have to pay for it. It's whenever someone searches for it, they see you, they click. So this can be a huge revenue generating machine. In order to improve our SEO scores, we first need to understand how does it work? How does Google understand what we're trying to put on our website? They have this method called the crawler, and the crawler basically goes through every website on this planet that is listed. There are ways not to be listed, and tries to understand what it is that they're selling. And it does it by just reading the text that it can find. So it doesn't understand images, but it does understand the text. So what we need to do in essence is every image we use, we need to give it a text transcribed way so it can read it, make sense of it, and rank us accordingly. So the most actionable thing everyone should do is every time we upload an image, we want to give it an alt text. The more images we have, obviously the more important this is. So whenever we upload something, we want to give it an alt text that really describes what it is that's in the image. And it's not just being used by the search engine, but most notably, it's being used by accessibility features for someone with visual impairments. If they have a text-to-speech feature, the browser or the phone is actually reading and describing the image. So it's always important to have those tags, but it's also an easy win for us. Because again, the crawler doesn't see images. Just by giving it certain keywords and really explaining it, we can easily boost our score. But what is a good alt text? We want to list our keywords, and we want to describe as closely as possible what it is that we're displaying on the image without duplicating the text. If we, for example, have the same text for multiple images, Google will only count it as one. They don't count duplicates. And to understand what keyword we want to use, we basically want to have something that's industry specific that people search for. And there's a huge art around how to find the perfect blend of easiness to rank for, also the relevance score being high. But we're working a course just for that. So for today, let's not worry about that. Let's find some descriptive alt text and rank for that. In order to change the alt text, for example, for this product image, we just want to double click it. It's going to open in the editor. And then at the top right, we have the option to edit alt text. You click it. You can see it already has one, but I'm going to show you what it means. So usually we want to say what it is that you're seeing. In this case, we want to rank for organic hand soap. It's a pile, and then what's a good practice is just explain what kind of soaps you have. So for example, we have lavender, we have citrus, and then we have the front just being as a front picture. Again, we don't want to have duplicate images, so if we were to have a second picture, we would then say this is maybe a shot from the side. You can even do side left, just to make sure that we can now rank for all of these keywords with multiple images. It's a very easy tip and it works wonders. So we save it and we move on to the next image. Another way to boost our scores is just having an active website. Now, what does it mean to have an active website? Google basically doesn't want to show or doesn't want to rank certain websites highly if they are not relevant anymore, if it's stale content, if there are no updates being made to it. So you get an easy boost in score just by having at least once a month a new blog post that's relevant to the niche that you're ranking for. If you have more time, I would even say have a blog post up at least once a week just to show Google you're actively working on it and it's actually worth ranking your site highly. Now, I know writing a blog post a week, that's a lot of creative thinking. What is a good content and how can you produce so much content? And we got the perfect tool for you. On answerthepublic.com, we have this minimal interface, and all we want to do here, we want to enter the keyword we want to rank for. So in this case, organic hand soap. Here you can select your market. In this case, we just want to rank in the US market because that's where our main customers are and our fake customers. And we want to select the language and search. And in this view, we can just see what are the keywords that are most searched for in our market, and then we can write articles around these topics. Now, if you're interested in more training like this, then I invite you to subscribe to our channel. It's brand new, but we're excited to produce more content like this. We've been working as an agency before, but we realized there's just so much training needed and so many things that we as an agency don't have to do. And I feel like we can just empower you to do these things yourself. But also, we created this free training for every Shopify seller, and you're invited to join it. There's a link down below in the description. We're also working on an SEO course just for Shopify sellers. So if you're interested in this, then click the link down below. Everyone who's in our free course will also get the notification and can watch it before it actually goes live. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you in the next one.